Hey guys, it's your girl Nosh. What's up? I just wanted to say hi, guys, and I wanted to encourage a specific person. This reading is specifically for those, so everyone may not resonate with this. This is just a collective message for certain collectives that are going through what I'm about to talk about in this video. So if it doesn't apply to you, just watch it for entertainment purposes, show me some love, and keep it moving. But if it does resonate with you, you will know if it resonates with you. And if it does, I'm truly sorry. I'm truly sorry. I'm sorry that you're going through this. I'm sorry that this is happening. But you got to keep the faith. You got to keep believing. You got to keep thinking that you can move mountains, because you can move mountains, okay? You can, all right? It's going to take a little time, and you got to believe in destiny. You got to believe that your spirit team is working around the clock on your behalf, okay? So the message is, you have someone that you deeply cared about, or you still care about. You still feel them in your energy, and you're probably wondering, no, why is this person still in my energy? This person told me to go away. This person told me that they didn't want to be with me, that they were done with me. But why is it that I feel like they're still holding on to me? It could be two things. It could be that you're still holding on to them and you need to forgive them and let it go. Or it could be that this person is really holding on to you. Not everybody's situation is the same. Everyone's situation is different. This situation is talking more to that couple, those people that really were good. Like there was no cheating, there was no lying, there was no stealing, there was none of that involved. It was just simple misunderstandings and miscommunication. So if you just went through that, right? You just went through a situation where you and your loved one was just going through constant misunderstandings. And these misunderstandings started about maybe in August, late July, August they started. And now you two are not even together anymore because of the misunderstandings, because of the miscommunications. You have to think about it for a second. There is nothing in this world that you can't overcome, especially as a team. When two people put their mindsets together and they decide to fight something, it's stronger. Like, that song by Fabulous, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when I'm with you. Or I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. All right, so I'm a movement by myself, but we're a force when we're together. This is what this person is thinking in their head. Or this is something that you could be thinking in your head, that you're a movement, but together you're a force. I'm talking to the power couples out there that have been split apart. And I'm going to tell you what split you guys apart. It wasn't the arguments. It wasn't the miscommunication. It wasn't the misunderstandings. Because normally, if you have miscommunications and you have misunderstandings, you guys were able to resolve it. Why is it that one petty misunderstanding, one petty miscommunication ripped you guys apart? I'm going to tell you why. This person or you, could be either one of you, had somebody working in the shadows, doing black magic on you, doing root work on you, doing Santeria on you. I'm going to say it just like that. Santeria is a beautiful, beautiful practice, depending on how you use it. Santeria can be used to heal. Santeria can be used to destroy. All magic is like that. So first of all, we're not going to blame the magic, because magic is beautiful. It's the intention behind the magic when you do it. So if you do magic to heal someone or heal a situation, right? Like for instance, when we heal people, I'm a healer, right? That's my correct, I guess you could say my correct, what's the word I'm looking for? The correct way to describe me. I'm a healer. I heal others. When people come to me, some people come to me who have magic curses on them or hexes on them and this and that. If I'm allowed by my spirit team and by God, by the universe, I heal it. If I'm not allowed to, because some people have these on them because it's their karma, right? So I'm not allowed to touch it, but I'm very honest about it. I will find out if it's something that I can remove, I'm allowed to remove, I will remove it. But if I'm not allowed to remove it, I have to leave it there because, again, it's karma. So, but in this situation, there's two people that got ripped apart because of a person's obsession. Your person or you had someone from your past super obsessed with you, super entitled of you. Like this person, this third party, yes, there's a third party, but not the type of third party that you're thinking about. No, your man was not cheating on you. Your girl was not cheating on you. No one was cheating. No one was doing anything. The third party that is related to this situation, either from your side or your significant other side or your specific person's side, is the one who ripped you guys apart. Okay? That's what Spirit is saying. So don't sit there and think that you guys did this. No. If you were with someone where you both were always good, like you guys bantered back and forth, you guys laughed and joked back and forth, and then, even if you guys did argue or you discussed something or you debated something, that's what it was. It was a debate. It was a discussion. But then something happened. And that argument turned into something that you just could not resolve. You want to know why, beloved? Because this third party was working overtime in her kitchen or his kitchen trying to rip you guys apart. Okay? I'm really sorry about that. It hurts my heart when I hear things like this, when I see things like this, when I get downloads like this. Because it just bothers me that people out there just don't understand it. That when somebody doesn't want you, you should let them go. So the third party either got rejected by you or got rejected by your significant other, and they could not take it. They could not take it. Now, for some of you, this third party has been after your person or you since maybe years ago. I'm talking about 10, 20, 15 years ago. Hell, maybe when you were a teenager. When you were going through puberty, this motherfucker was stuck on you. I don't mean to laugh, but this is stupid. It really is. Like, this person does not understand that your person or you do not want this third party. This third party does not get it. This third party is very, very stubborn. I'm getting Taurus energy. I'm getting Earth energy. Some of you could be fire signs dealing with another fire sign. Or some of you could be fire signs dealing with an air sign, or air signs dealing with fire signs. Your third party is a fucking earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This earth sign cannot stand the fact that you guys were together, or they could not stand the fact that you had anyone. So what did they do? They kept doing magic on you. Over and over and over. Some of you, hell, well, you're probably wondering, why has my life been like shit? Every time I make a move, why do I get dropped? Every time I get up to run, why do I get tripped and I fall? It's this bitch right there. It's that fucking earth sign. Now, this person doesn't get it, does not understand that all the magic that they've been throwing out there to split you up from whoever you want to be with. Like, you ever realize none of your relationships worked? Why? Every time you got close to someone, situations started happening, like arguments and misunderstandings. It's a pattern. Once you start seeing the pattern, you gotta wake up from it. Individuals like myself, we are aware of ourselves and our surroundings, and we are alert. So when we start to see a pattern in something, we automatically understand, wait a minute, this is outside interference. So overall, what I'm trying to tell you guys today is, rest assured, you have outside interference fucking with your shit. And unfortunately, when we went through this Venus and Leo retrograde, this person attacked even heavier because they knew what would happen. So I'm not saying, oh, Venus in retrograde helped that person out, but that person took advantage of the Venus in Leo retrograde to split you guys apart. When we were going through the Venus and Leo retrograde, that was a moment where you two were supposed to hash out the things that you needed to work on. And that's what you were doing. Unbeknownst to you, you were actually doing that. But this person took advantage of that transit. And that's what people do. Like we had people hexing the moon a couple years ago. How'd that work out for you? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. So this person, this kitchen witch, right? This person who's not even a witch from bloodline. I'm sorry. I was arrogant of me. But this person who is not even a natural healer. Because if this person was a natural healer, number one, they would not do this. A natural healer will never sabotage someone or someone's relationship or someone's life. Because healers are healers. We're supposed to heal. We've been born onto this planet to heal. We have not been born on this planet to take away, to destroy. Destruction is not our middle name. If you're a healer, you know this. If you're a healer, you know that you are not allowed to get yourself involved in other people's lives and other people's karmas. As a healer, you're only supposed to sit there, let whomever comes to you and heal them. We're not allowed to do magic on people. We're not allowed to do spells on people to tell them to come to us, to make them fall in love with us, to have us possess them. Our magic only works when we try to ask for healing and prayers to multiply things for other people. Like, I'll be straight up. I have people who come to me who want to get pregnant. I heal them. I heal their sacral. I heal their reproductive. And guess what? A few months later, I get the call on my phone. Hey, guess what? I'm pregnant. Thank you so much. No. It's not thank you to me. It is thank you to the universe, because the universe used me as an instrument to help you. But you got people out here that do the opposite. That take the beautiful magic, that take these beautiful rituals, and they turn them into heinous crimes. In the spiritual realm, this is a crime. To have someone be without their will, right? Without their free will, to have them come to you. I'm talking about love spells. Yes, I'm talking about spells to destroy people. I'm talking about spells to take things away from people. I'm talking about spells that split lovers apart. That's what this earth sign was doing around the clock. So you could have met someone and you thought everything was going lovely and this and that, but you probably didn't know that this person had a third party that was obsessed with them and was doing magic on them to split them apart from whoever they wanted to be with. So it's not you. I'm sorry, beloved, but you just got caught in the crossfire. You became a casualty of war between your person and that third party. And then some of you, it's vice versa. That your person got caught up in the crossfire of you and a third party. Because the stories goes different ways. These messages, they're broad, right? So if I was to do a reading for you, then we can be able to tell if it's you or it's the other person. But in this case, I have to be general like this. But the main message is, you did nothing wrong. Your person did nothing wrong. It is this third party, okay? I'm going to call her the dark witch. I can't even call her the dark witch, because darkness doesn't do shit like this. Okay, if you really look at darkness is peaceful. Darkness just leaves everything alone. Everything is a karmic wheel. Everything is a cycle. But what this person is doing is ridiculous. Okay, it is just straight out ridiculous. This person is sitting there working, doing work to try to have somebody, to try to possess somebody, but she doesn't understand, he or she doesn't understand that the universe is watching. God is watching. God is watching everything that you're doing. And the payback for this is going to be fucking ridiculous. This person thinks that if they keep doing magic on your person or on you, that you're going to come running back to them. And they want you to see that they're the only one for you, that no one's ever going to love you like they love you. Fucking narcissistic bitch. No one's ever going to want you the way they want you. And some of them are just mad that you rejected them, that you probably slept with them, you fucked around with them, you did something, and that's it, you were done. For you, it never was nothing. To them, they got obsessed. And God only knows how long this obsession goes back to. Some of you probably high school, some of you probably college, some of you, hey, in passing, you probably went to a party and you got fucking drunk and you fucked around with someone. This is why I tell you to stop fucking spreading your energy. You probably got drunk with someone and this bitch sunk its claws in you, was like, ooh, I want that. That is ridiculous. That is unfair. This is where I want to say, people, leave other people's soulmates alone. If that's not your soulmate, leave them the fuck alone. What are you going to do? Force them to be your fucking soulmate? You're going to force them to marry you? You're going to force them to love you? Don't you know that when the fucking spell wears off, this person is going to wake up and realize where they belong? And that's what's happening right now. We got the new moon on the 14th. So this person has been doing this magic since the full moon that we've had. The first full moon that we got, right? Because we had 2 full moons this month. Well, not this month, in the month of August. So that first full moon, this person was heavy at it, working at it, trying to split you two apart. Second moon comes in, again, heavy, splitting you guys apart. If this, what I'm trying to say is, yes, if this wouldn't have happened, the arguments that you had, the miscommunications that you had, would have just been fine. You guys would have bounced back from that. But because you had this third fucking party sticking his or her knife in it so much, that's what split you guys apart. Because when you split apart, you didn't even know why you guys were doing this. You felt it in your heart, like, no, why is it that we love each other, we like each other, we care about each other, and yet we're being split apart? Why are we leaving each other? You love me, I love you, you care about me, I care about you. It's just a fucking argument. Why can't we settle this shit? Why is it taking so long compared to the other arguments for us to settle this shit? Why is it that all other fights we had, we were able to get through it? Why is it this one? Because that person is your kingdom spouse. That person is your life partner. That person is your soulmate. And one of you was weak. I don't think it was the one with the third party. I'm sorry. It was the one with the third party attachment. The one that didn't have the third party attachment, you're the stronger one. You're probably the spiritual one. You're probably the one that's more in tune. And your partner who has the third party attachment was probably the weaker one. Weaker in the sense, not so educated in spirituality, not so educated in spell work, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Weak in that sense. You probably, if you're listening to me, I know if you're listening to me and you follow me and you support me and you be commenting on my videos and you be watching that, you're up on it. You're spiritually educated, because I teach you guys a lot. Even my readings, I tell you guys, listen up. The person you're dealing with was not was not strong enough to stop the attacks. You were able to stop the attacks because as soon as you left that person's energy, within 24 hours, you figured it out. Wait a minute. Or you were probably with this person arguing with them and trying not to argue with them, trying to hold your tongue back, because you knew this third party was working some shit. And you probably told your significant other. Some of you probably did. Like, listen, this is what's happening. And that person probably didn't want to believe you. A lot of times people don't believe this shit, but I really want to tell you guys, magic does exist. If you sit there and think magic don't exist, please don't talk to me. Please don't be that dense. Please don't be that ignorant. Magic does exist. It's all around us. Again, it depends on the intention that you use magic with. How do the trees grow? How does the fucking sun come up? How does the moon do its thing? It's all magic. Universe is magic, okay? When we say the universe is doing its magic, that's what we mean by it. God is magic. The higher powers are magic. Magic has been in this world from the moment it was created. And for you to sit there and be dense and ignorant and think that it does not exist, that's why your ass keeps getting attacked. I'm sorry. Because you want to ignore it. The people who have spell work done on them are the main people who don't believe in magic. Why is it that all of us spiritual people who do believe in magic, who do practice magic, why doesn't it affect us? Why? Because we know how to protect ourselves. And the fact that we acknowledge it. You know, when you acknowledge something, it makes it weaker. This is why they show you in exorcisms. Why is it that we ask for the name? When we're exorcising an entity from a human body, we ask the entity for its name. You want to know why? Because when you have the entity's name, you acknowledge it, you understand it, you know it by name, you fucking weakened it right there. Now you can pull it. Now you can pull it because you know its name. You know its origin. You know where it's coming from. Take that same example. Some of you knew exactly where it was coming from. That's why it didn't affect you, but it affected your significant other. Now what's going on is the universe is working overtime because of this dumbass motherfucker who wanted to throw magic at you. It's working overtime to heal both of you in your corners. And like I said, if you're listening to me, you're probably already healed. You're probably aware. You're probably bouncing back, but you're bouncing back alone. Where's your person at? They're still going through it. Because 9 times out of 10, the person that the magic affected probably does not have a good relationship with God, does not have a good relationship with spirituality. Because if you do, you are protected. God and the universe and your angels and your spirit team want to help you, but you have to ask for the help. You have to say out loud, I give you permission divine to interfere in my life. I give you permission, spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones, passed over loved ones, my protectors, my helpers, my guardian angels. I give you permission to intervene in my life and take care of these things that I cannot take care of in this flesh. Because your flesh is what is the barrier here. Your soul is fine. Your soul is strong as fuck, but it's the flesh that makes you weak. So that's where you say, spirit team, I need you to intervene and take care of this for me because I can't take care of it. And your spirit team will help you. They will start giving you signs. Ask them to protect you. They will protect you. They love you, beloved. You are their child. They've been watching over you through every incarnation that you've been born. This is not your first rodeo, son, daughter, pops, moms. You know what I mean? This is not your first rodeo. This is not your first incarnation. You've been here before. You feel it in your bones. That's why when you feel it in your bones, you were able to stop and protect yourself. You were able to stop and say, wait a minute, this is not how I really feel. Because this person was working magic on you as well, too. It's not that they knew who you were. It's just that you were in cahoots with that person that they wanted. If you were with that person that they wanted, you were going to get the lash too. It's like water. You know, when it drops, it's everywhere. Or glass, when it breaks, it goes everywhere. So when this person broke this glass, you happen to be standing there. Why? Because you love the person. You truly, genuinely love that person that person is doing magic on. I hope that makes sense. So the third party that's doing magic on whatever female or masculine, you love that person. You genuinely love that person. That person doesn't. The one that's doing magic doesn't. It's not love, it's infatuation. It's obsession that they've been holding on to, especially if it's an earth sign. Oh my God. Now, please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's all you Tauruses. I'm not saying it's all you Capricorns. I'm not saying it's all you Virgos. You know who you are. You know who you are. The magic is wearing off. Okay? It's wearing off because the divine is stepping in. When the divine puts two people together, no one can separate them. Once the magic wears off, the two people wake up and realize, wait, that's my person. And guess what happens? The universe conspires for you guys to become together again. Because the universe chose you to be together. The universe chose you guys to be together, and then this third party interrupted. The universe will bring you back together. If the universe thinks it needs to start those feelings up inside of you again, so you can start feeling for that person, so you can call them. I personally think the ones that walked away, right? Because there's two categories. The ones that told people to walk away from them and the people that walked away. If you were the one that walked away, you still feel it in your heart. You still have love in your heart for this person, but you're walking because you got no other choice. It's like you got evicted out of your home, right? It's like it was nighttime. Someone knocked on the door and said, you got to get the fuck out. You had nowhere to go. You had no place to stay. So what you had to do, you had to go. You had to get in your shit and you had to start driving. You don't know where the fuck you're going, but you're driving. So most of you who were told to leave, right? Or leave a relationship, you started walking. You started walking. You started healing yourself. You started sending healing energy to your person. Like, I don't know what you're going through right now, but when you wake up out of it, I'm going to be here. That's how you feel. That's what you probably told them. The person who told you to leave, the one that's getting magic done on them, they are coming to their senses now. Because magic don't last too long. That's the thing about this magic, this whole love potion shit, these love spells, they don't last too long. Because when it's over, the person wakes up and is like, wait, where's my person? Why did I do that? It's just like being possessed. Literally, it's like being possessed. When you're possessed by an entity, the entity takes over your body. your soul goes to sleep inside, and you don't realize what's going on. The entity is moving and controlling things. And then once the entity is done or it's removed, you wake up and you're like, what the fuck just happened? And people start telling you were doing this and you were doing that, and you're like, what? I was really doing that? What was wrong with me? Or sometimes you're able to see exactly what's going on, but you're not able to control anything. Like you don't have any willpower to control anything because the entity is so consumed over you, or it's so attached to you. But once it leaves, once it's removed, you're like, wow, well, I didn't even realize I was doing all of that. That's what happens when you come underneath a spell. So the people that you love and the people that you had to walk away from. Now, I'm not saying this is everybody's situation, and don't start thinking that the person that was abusing you and mentally abusing you and physically abusing you was under some fucking spell. No, stay away from that person. This is for the people who just couldn't see eye to eye. There was no mental abuse involved. There was no physical abuse involved. There was no nothing, no abuse involved. It was just you could not see eye to eye. You just could not see eye to eye, no matter how much you tried to argue or not to spit back, or you know what I mean? Like when I say spit back, like to be snippy back, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those people who used to always argue before and everything was fine, and you guys would 5 minutes later make up and be all right, and then another argument would happen like maybe 2 weeks down the line, like, wow, baby, why didn't you take the trash out? Trash goes out on Monday. Why didn't you take it out? Arguments like this, or some dumb shit. Some petty shit, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to go to your mother's house tonight. Well, why don't you want to go? Because I don't feel good. Normally, your person will be like, you know what, then stay home. I'm going to go. This time, your person was like, you don't like my mother. You don't like this. You don't like... It was just unnecessarily, overly exposed, exaggerated. Why? Because it was magic. Magic will do that. It will take something so small and explode it. So if you guys were having small bickering moments here and there, and you normally, you bounce back from them quick as hell, this time you realize you didn't bounce back from this one. You'll bounce back from this one. Once the magic is over, once the magic is fucking done, your person will wake up and they will call you. They will say, listen, I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I can't be without you. I need to be with you. The magic was done so you guys can see, or your person can see, right? Whoever the third party is attached to, the third party was doing magic on that person's psyche. It was depressing that person. Some of you, it was doing magic where the person's health was fading. Some of these third parties were doing health magic. So your person can have bad health. Your person can have bad finances. Because somewhere along the line, now this is another story for another day, but hey, let's get into it. Somewhere along the line, your person and that third party were doing something together. Either your person and that third party, or how about this? Your person was going to that third party for some type of help. Could have been your person, or you could have been going to this third party to get financial help. Not like get money from them, but tell them to do spells for you so you could get financial help. So you could get your finances done. Or you could attract people, or you could have people come towards you. Little did you not know that this person did the fucking opposite. Oh, the rage in me, calm it down, Lord, calm it down. Oh, it's righteous though, but calm it down. You went to this person trusting them, thinking that they would help you. They did the fucking opposite. They told you, yeah, go ahead, go do this, and you'll be supple in this. That's not what happened. You ended up losing it. And then this person came into your life. You came into their life. The divine feminine, the divine masculine. They noticed being with you, everything started working out. They probably got a job. Their money probably went up. Their stability probably went up. Now the third party over here like, wait, why isn't this person calling me? Where did this person go? This person found a divine being. This person had a blessing come into their life. This person had protection come into their life. That's what happened, bitch. Okay, bitch. So this third party is like, wait, what happened to this person? How come this person ain't coming around again? How come this person ain't calling me for help? Where is this person? I want this person. Why is this person coming to me? That's how petty and fucking childish this third party is. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. That's how fucking childish and petty this third party is. So what did they do? Started doing magic again. And then what happened? The results of you listening to me. So you're probably wondering, well, okay, Nosh, this is what happened. What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next is God's going to step in. And now you don't want God to step in. Because when God steps in and Archangel Michael steps in, I feel bad. I feel really bad. Because Archangel Michael does not play. Speaking of Archangel Michael, hello, how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for the protection that you provide. Thank you so much. God, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for thee. Grateful for everything that you do, God. Every single thing that you do. I'm so grateful for it. If there's any other day that I haven't been on fire for God, it is today. That fire is in me. I feel it like a forest fire raging in me. The love that I have for God right now. The gratefulness that I have for God. The respect that I have for God. Because God is the one that's going to lead you through this. Okay? Your ancestors are going to lead you through this. Your spirit guides are going to lead you through this. Your spirit team is there holding you up. Don't worry. Let time go by. All of this is going to simmer down. The spell work is going to go. Because I don't care what you tell me. Spell work is not bigger than God. God's will is much more stronger than any fucking spell work there is. Okay? And your birthright, everything that's written in your destiny, speaks more loudly than any fucking magic out there. Call your birthright. Call your destiny. They will help you. And if you are meant to be with this person is going to come running back to you. Or the universe will set up a situation where this person and you will come together. It may not be now, it may be in the future. Or if this person is not for you, right? Always remember this. If this person is not for you, then they're not gonna be in your life. The person that is for you is gonna be in your life. Now, if it's this person changed completely, and then it's that person. Whoever your person is right now is under that spell work. So God does not deem it for them to be with you right now till that spell work is gone. Till that spell work is completely gone. That's when your person is going to come in. Whether it's that person that you had to walk away from or the person that you're supposed to be with. Regardless of the fucking matter, you are going to get love this fucking time. Because there is no magic in the world that's going to be able to hold it back. Especially if you've been doing your work, you've been healing, you've been doing your shadow work, you've been understanding shit, you've been keeping your mouth shut. A lot of you have this tendency of going and tell fucking people who you're with and how happy you are. Stop fucking doing that. People are not for you. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. People do not want to see you happy. Just like this fucking person, your person probably was so happy that they met you. Oh, I met this person and I'm so happy I met them. They probably ran back and told the third party thinking that third party was for them. That third party got jealous, obsessed and shit. Oh, no, not again. Not again. Oh my God, why won't they choose me? Oh, let me go into my kitchen and start shit again. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. So stop. Can you stop telling people your shit? Please, for the love of fucking God, can you stop telling people your shit? Go silent. When you and this person get back, don't tell anybody. If you tell anybody, that's your own fucking fault. All right? A lot of times people don't want to believe this. And my whole platform, my whole existence is about to explain to you guys how motherfuckers ain't happy for you. All they want to do is take from you. Just like this third party. I don't even get it. It's so fucking pathetic. Like, if someone don't want you, let it go. Move on. Get over it. I've been rejected. I got over it. I moved on. There were some that I took me a long time to get over it, but I didn't resort to no magic. I didn't resort to trying to manifest that person back into my life. All I basically said was when shit didn't work out, or when shit never worked out between me and another person, you know what I said? God, if that person is not for me, remove them out of my life and bring in the person that is supposed to be for me. That is very heavy right there. That is a lot of weight right there to say those words. What you're basically telling God is that whoever you're dealing with, if this person is not for you, get their feelings, get their memories, get everything out. Flush me out of this. Flush me out, right? Flush this person out of my system, God, if that person is not for me. Bring in that individual that is mine, that you wrote for me, that you wrote the story with me for. Like the male lead or the female lead that you put in my story, God, the story that you wrote with your pencil, God, with your pencil. I want that person. I am ready for that person. Stop sending me these little fucking frogs and shit. Stop sending me these clowns. Stop sending me these $2 souls. Remove these people from my fucking energy and bring in the one that I'm supposed to heal and grow with. That is powerful right there. So start speaking that, beloved. Start saying it every single night. We're going to go back to that. Remember, I told you guys, I have it in one of my videos, 21 days. All you have to say is, the partner I seek is seeking me. So all you got to say for 21 days, you will find it. That person will come to you. Because that is stronger than any fucking hex, voodoo, spell, whatever you want to call it. If it's not from God, if it's not with good intentions, if it's not from loving intentions, it ain't gonna work. Now, you had loving intentions. You genuinely felt something in your heart for this person. And if this person really isn't for you, you're going to get an upgraded version of your person. Okay? So please, don't feel brokenhearted. Don't feel lost. Don't feel depressed, because that's what the enemy wants you to do. Instead, rejoice. Be grateful where you are for what you have and the things around you. The more gratefulness you show, the more gratitude you show, the higher you'll be lifted, the higher your vibrations will go. The more you sit there and think about the whys and the don'ts and the what ifs and you're lowering your vibration. And that's what the third party wanted to do. Lower the vibration so this fucking magic can work. Dark magic cannot work on you if your vibration is high. It works on those whose vibration is low. Think about it. I explained this to you guys way before, back in 2018, 2019. 2017, I explained this to you. When you keep vibing high, nothing can touch you. Because you're walking with God. Soon as you start vibing low, you start getting pulled away from God. Okay? Alcohol, addictions, sex, all of this shit, promiscuousness, all of this shit will draw you far away from God. And this is what this person was doing. The third party was doing that on your person. When they met you, it was different. You cleansed them. You healed them. Your love literally healed them. They have never had anyone like you. Someone that they could be comfortable around. Someone that they could be them around. That's what was different about you, because it was love. You genuinely felt something for this person versus what that third party was feeling, which was completely false, negative, atrocious, obsessive, possessive. You want me to keep going? So you don't have to do anything. Just sit there, meditate, heal, be grateful. I'm not telling you to wait. I'm not going to tell you to wait. That's not fair. That's not fair to you guys. Live your life. And if opportunities come to you and you feel that those opportunities are worthy of you, right? Go for it. But I would still say, keep your heart open to the person you had to walk away from. Because when you had to walk away from that person, everything that person did and said, it wasn't them. Forgive your person. Don't be mad at them. Don't hold resentment, because they weren't operating from their right mind. They were operating from a mind that was consumed by magic from someone else. Okay? Remember that. Because forgiveness is on top of everything. Love is what conquers all. So every time you get a negative feeling towards that person, change it into a positive one. Remember the good times you had. Don't think about what that person did. Again, if they were abusive physically, then yeah, don't. Just let it go. I'm not here to encourage you people. This is for certain people, again, for certain fire signs and certain air signs. Okay? Fire and air, definitely heavy. Who has a third party that's an earth sign. If this doesn't apply to you, please don't take this as your story and start calling your ex back who was beating the shit out of you. Don't do that. Don't make it apply if it don't apply. You know who you are. You know what happened to you. You know exactly what the situation was. And that's why I'm telling you guys, don't sit there and hate on them. Instead, send them love. Send them healing energy. If anything, send them love. What they did not mean to do. They did not know that they were doing that because they were under a spell. However they treated you, the neglect, the stonewall, the becoming detached, the being cold. This person's usually not like that with you. They were like that with you because the other person, the third party, used that. So if you had a person who normally shuts down, right, when they have a situation or a problem occur, you notice that with you, they didn't shut down. They expressed their feelings for you to you. They expressed expressed their feelings to you before about whatever they were going through. It's just what happened this past month, this past August. They stopped sharing with you. That person, that third party, shut them down. Literally stopped their tongue. He or she probably did some magic on their throat chakra because their throat chakra is blocked. They want to speak, they want to say, but they don't know how. Send them healing to their throat chakras. Send them healing to their sacral chakra. Send them healing to their root chakras, because that's where that bitch is attacking. Your third party is attacking your specific person's throat chakra, root chakra, and sacral chakra, and solar chakra. So if you're a Reiki healer myself, send them healing. If you're a healer, you don't have to be a Reiki healer. There's tons of healers out there that do different type of healings. Light a candle for them. If you're not into healing, you're not into lighting candles, pray for them. Take your petition to God and tell God to take care of this. You, beloved, are no longer going to do anything. All you're going to do is sit in your sanctuary, sit where you are safe, because that magic can't touch you. This is another thing, this is another important thing that I need you guys to understand. The reason why you were removed from this person, because your spirit team needed to keep you safe. If you realize being with this person, you were suffering losses, right? In the beginning, everything was coming in for both of you. Financially, everything was like a faucet. It was just rushing in for you. Both of you doing good. Both of you reaching that top together. Now you know what I'm talking about? And then all of a sudden, come August, come late July, you guys started feeling this drip in the faucet. When I say drip in the faucet, your finances started becoming a little tighter. You know, situations you started arguing with other people. You started being angry for no reason. Right? Now is this ringing a bell? Yep, it was that third party person over there in the kitchen. Probably making some mac and cheese. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. God forgive me. But it was that third party. You two are good together. You two are the power couple. But it's that third party's involvement. Now, if your person is strong enough, they will break out of it and they will see what happened. If you keep sending healing energy, that this person will break out of it. It's like that story of how, oh my God, what does this remind me of? It's like, in a sense, it's like, you know when Sleeping Beauty goes under that spell and the only person who can wake her up is the prince? Guys, Sleeping Beauty, that's what I'm resonating this with, okay? Maleficent. Was it Sleeping Beauty and Maleficent? I love Maleficent, but Maleficent the real story of Maleficent is very different, okay? Another day, another video. But in Sleeping Beauty, they basically showed Maleficent as someone who was upset. She was upset with what was going on, so she put whatever her name was, Aurora, under a spell. Because she was mad at the kingdom, and the Aurora was the kingdom's heir. So she got mad at Aurora, and she put a spell on Aurora, right, to put her to sleep. And while the whole kingdom kind of like went down, like it fucking looked depressing, right? Before, in the beginning, the kingdom's all green and lush, and everyone's having fun, and Aurora's getting raised by the fairies. And that's another thing. Aurora was getting raised by the fairies so she could be protected. And then she met the prince. The fairies were trying to keep her away from the prince. Actually, the fairies were trying to keep her away from a spinning wheel, that wheel, whatever that wheel was, with a needle. God, it's been a long time since I've seen Sleeping Beauty, okay? So it's a really good story if you think about it. If you read it, it's actually really good. I mean, watching it, the cartoon, it's all right. But think about the story of Sleeping Beauty. The prince was the only one who can take her out of that spell. This person was sleeping all this time because Maleficent in the kitchen was working her magic. Then you came around You gave love. You touched this person and you woke them up into understanding who they really are. You brought life into this person's heart. You literally breathed life into them. Maleficent couldn't take it. And that's what she did, This is just a story of a person who didn't get the love that they thought that they wanted, or never got love in their life. Like, look, this is the type of person I am. I don't judge. I look at things from all angles. I look at the protagonist, right? I mean, the antagonist, the villain, the Maleficent, the third party, right? As a person who never got love. This person always got rejected from other people. And what they did was, they decided that your person was the one that actually gave them some type of love. They probably gave them attention. They probably treated them better for a hot second than anybody else. Because your person is a good person. Your person has a good heart. And they probably saw that. And they probably helped them with something so minute. And this person became obsessed because they never received love from anywhere. But your person never loved them. Your person was only helping. You know, there's guys out there that will open the door for you. That doesn't mean they like you. They'll help you with your carriage. That doesn't mean they like you. Hell, if I open the door for you, doesn't fucking mean I like you. I'm just being nice. I'm being human. Your person was probably just being human to the third party, and the third party read it wrong. That's why I tell you, people, stop being nice to everybody. Some people take advantage of that shit. They start thinking that you're in love with them or some shit. This is what I keep to myself. I don't even make eye contact with anybody. Motherfuckers nowadays, you make eye contact with them, they think you want them. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. You was just in my way. I was trying to look at the tree and you were in the fucking way of the tree. You know what I'm talking about, right? You smile at someone just because you're trying to make them have a good day. All of a sudden, oh, she want me because she smiled at me. No, bitch, don't nobody want you. I was just trying to be human. So this is what happened. Your person, being the good-hearted person they are, probably helped that third party, and the third party read it wrong. Now the third party been stuck on your person, trying to do magic, trying to call them back. And then you came into the situation, and now you're involved. Why? Because you like your person. You have feelings for your person. You genuinely wanted to be with your person. Listen, casualty of war, right? Casualty of war. That's all happened. That's all that happened. That's why you had to be removed from that situation, because when this bitch was throwing magic, you were right there too. And your spirit team was like, not my child. Not my child. No. Come on. We're moving from here. We're going to move you into a safe area. We're going to lock it down. We're going to put some guards up. We're going to get the fucking Homeland Security here, and we're going to protect our child. Now, if your person was close with their spirit guides, was close with God, was close with the universe, and believed, right? I'm just saying, the attacks wouldn't happen to them either. They would have figured it out. They would have had enough sense because they would have gotten a download. They would have been able to see it in their sleep, in their dreams. And some of your people that are affected by this magic, they probably can't even remember their dreams. When you can't remember your dreams, that's because somebody is suppressing them. There's two times you can't remember your dreams. Number one, you're suppressing them, or someone else is suppressing them. When I say you're suppressing them, you're probably doing something to suppress them. You're probably smoking too much. You're probably drinking too much. You're probably doing something to suppress your dreams. That's why I tell you guys, smoke, but don't smoke too much. Everything is disciplined. Everything should have a certain moderation, right? So those are like me. I remember my dreams clearly, right? I always remember my dreams. So your dreams are a way for you to figure shit out. But if you're not even remembering your dreams, you're not even seeing these attacks coming. Lo and behold, I see it in my dreams who's attacking me. There was a time period that I went through, maybe I think it was 2018, 2019. I was working with this one woman, and she wanted me to work with her, and I kind of felt like what she was doing was just not my stilo. It wasn't my style. Like I didn't want to do what she was doing. So I backed up. I said, no, I'm pulling out of this business. She got so fucking mad, she started doing magic on me. And what she did is she suppressed my dreams. So a couple of nights I went to sleep. I couldn't remember my dreams when I woke up. And I said, fuck, shit, this bitch is doing something. Right? So what did I do? I stopped it. I sent it right back to her. Bam. Fourth night I went to bed. I remembered my dreams. Your dreams are ways for you to understand things. So if you've been having dreams, of somebody sticking something in your mouth, not being sexual here, it's like putting something in your mouth, trying to close your mouth, trying to gag your mouth, trying to stop your mouth. You were dreaming about your significant person and the magic that was being done on them. It wasn't you. I know some of you probably woke up like, wow, why did I feel like somebody was choking me? Why did I feel like somebody was trying to hold my mouth shut? It wasn't you, beloved. It was your person. Your person's mouth was being shut. Get it? Is everything in the puzzle piece making sense now? Because remember, there's details and then there's the big picture. So the universe had to move you out of this so you can heal and you can understand that this has nothing to do with you. Your person. Oh, God protect that person. Your person had to go through this because your person also needs to understand and wake up and cut this person off, because 9 times out of 10, your person, I'm gonna tell you this right now, still hasn't blocked that bitch. Your person is still fucking in contact with that bitch. Whoever that is, that third party, and I keep saying bitch, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm not sorry, because that person is a bitch. Only bitches act like that. Fucking, I'm actually insulting the word bitch by calling that person a bitch, okay? We'll call them Lord Voldemort. Yeah, I don't like Lord Voldemort. So Lord Voldemort over there in the kitchen has no decency, no fucking respect for life, no respect for other people's free will. That's what we're going to say. Lord Voldemort and your person, the only reason this happened, I'm telling you this right now, because some way, somehow, your person and Lord Voldemort were still in contact. Once you block someone from your social media, from your phone, that is that is a symbolization of you cutting this person out of your life. And that goes for you too, if you're the one with the third party. I don't give a fuck who this person is. Your mother, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your left uncle from the left side of the family. Block them. Once you block them, you're telling the universe, I don't want to have shit to do with this person. Symbology, guys, symbology. Don't care about their feelings at this point. Don't care, oh, they're going to throw heavier magic. Let them fucking throw heavier magic. You blocking them is you sending a sign up to the universe. You sending up that signal flare to the universe. I don't want to have anything to do with this. Then the universe is going to step in and say, hey, listen, my child over here blocked you. Why the fuck are you still doing this? So blocking is very important. Blocking is actually very, very necessary. Sometimes we think, oh, if we block this person is going to get more riled up. This person is going to fight back even harder. This person is going to come at me more. What the fuck is you scared of, bitch? Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a bitch. But what are you scared of? You got God in your corner. You got God, like literally towering over you, protecting you. What is you scared of? Block that person. Block them out of your life. Do you deserve what this person is doing to you? Do you deserve for your free will to be taken away from you by this person? Who the fuck is this person? Who are they in front of God? Nobody. Just a mere little ant. Mere little insect. A little snake. And Jesus trampled over the insects and the scorpions and the snakes and the tarantulas. Why? Because he was Jesus. He had the Spirit of God in him. You got Jesus and the Spirit of God behind you. You got all the prophets behind you. Each and every one that was created to pass on the message of God. They're all standing in your corner. There's nothing for you to be afraid of by a mere human who's not even enlightened. The power of God rests inside of you. The powers of be are inside of you. This person doesn't even believe in God that's doing all this magic, because if they believed in God, they wouldn't even do this. If they had an inkling that God existed, they wouldn't do this, because God is watching them. Eyes all on him. Like, yeah, I'm watching you. Keep fucking around. Keep doing what you're doing. Because one thing this third party doesn't understand, all this magic that this third party has done, that person still won't deal with them. Yeah, that person will call them and, hey, what's going on? But that's it. Have you been able to possess that person? Nope. Is that person yours? Nope. So third party, what are you doing? Knock it off. Go find something else to do. Take all that magic that you've been doing, start putting it towards your own enrichment. In your own enlightenment. Go call somebody that's for you. What I don't understand is why won't the third party just be like, God, if this person is not for me, remove their feelings out of my heart and send me the person that's for me. I pray today. Today, I pray for those third parties that want other people's soulmates. I hope you find the love of your life so you can leave other people's soulmates alone. So you can leave other people's partners alone. So you can stop interfering in divine unions. Today, I send that prayer out. God, I make a request for all those third parties out there that keep interfering in divine unions. Remove them. Find them the people that they're supposed to be with so they can leave the divine people alone. The people that are supposed to be divinely united alone. Because this is the time period for it. We're living in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is a very, very, very significant of zodiac, okay? First of all, you can't fuck with Aquarius, number one. Number two, during the age of Aquarius is where revolutions have happened, where things have changed. And if this has been happening for years and years and years, here comes Aquarius, ruled by Uranus. Change. We're going to change this up a little bit. We don't like what's happening. Aquarius is like, I don't like what's happening, right? Saturn in Aquarius is like, I don't like what's happening. This has been happening for a very fucking long time. I'm sick of this. Nope, we're not going to do this anymore. You've been throwing magic at this person for a very long time. Now it's to change up a little bit. Let's change this a little bit, okay? So you go over there. All right? Saturn and Aquarius are sitting there talking like that. Like, listen, so how long are we going to do this? Saturn is like, I was just waiting for you to come around so we can have this person stop doing what the fuck they're doing. Because this person is ridiculous. They won't stop. Shit don't go right for them, but they're not seeing it. The person that's been doing magic on your divine union doesn't understand that shit has not been working for them from day one since they've been doing this magic. But they're too dumb to see it. So, in conclusion, I had to wrap this up, it's getting long. In conclusion, don't worry. Be happy. Literally. Don't worry. Be happy. What's meant for you will come to you, okay? At the end of the day, that's all you need to focus on. Have love for this person. Forgive this person. Please pray for this person. Whatever they're going through, just pray for it. Because this person themselves does not understand or realize what they're going through. This is when you say, God, please forgive them for they do not know what they're doing. And if you still have it in your heart when this person comes around, when this spell work is lifted, and you still have it in your heart to accept this person back, then do so. You will have a beautiful union. But for any reason you feel like this person shouldn't come back, then this person wasn't for you. Then be grateful that God removed you out of this situation so you can be on your way. Maybe you were supposed to just stop there for a little bit, heal this person, help this person out, understand this experience, and understand going forward that when you fuck with somebody, that when you allow someone into your energy, do your research on them. Do your fucking background on them. Find out who they are. Find out who's doing magic on them. Find out who's fucking with them. Because if you decide to be with that person, they're going to fuck with you too. Just like this third party involved you in something that you didn't even deserve. Here you are, la 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 la. Oh, I'm in love. That's all you wanted. All you wanted was love. All you wanted to do was give this person love, to be happy with this person. But you had no idea that this person had a third party in the corner, fucking raining storms on them. And you got caught in the storm. You took your umbrella out and you tried to you sealed yourself and that person from the storm. But God was like, no, kid. No, you can't. This person has to learn. This person's got to learn. This person's got to get stronger. So we're going to call you back home. We're going to move you away. And we're going to work on this person. We're going to work on both of you separately. Sometimes God can't work on you when you're with someone, or God can't work with you when you're with someone because you're so consumed by the other person. So that's why you have to be moved away so God can work on you. So the spirit team can work on you. The universe can work on you. You know, I'm going to give you an example. In high school, when they used to partner us up in groups, right? And if you had that cute guy in the group, you know you weren't going to get any fucking work done. Because you're going to be thinking about him all day. You ain't going to learn your math. You ain't going to learn your English because you're too busy looking into his eyes. So what happens? What does the teacher do? Change your partner. So this way, you're not so consumed by the person you're sitting with. so you can see what's going on around you. Some of you, I gotta tell you, you got consumed. You got consumed in your feelings. You got consumed in the goodness, and you put your guard down. That's why this happened. I'm sorry to tell you that. Next time, be on guard. Don't be so consumed. Remember, be grateful, be gracious. Don't forget your spirit team, no matter what is happening, good or bad. Always, always stay close to God. Stay close to the universe. Whether you're going through bad times, whether you're going through good times, stay close to the universe. Because that's the only way the universe can speak to you, if you stay close with it. Stay in the light, and the light will guide you. Soon as you set one toe out of the light can't guide you anymore, because you're not listening to the light. The light is still there. It's still speaking. But you moved yourself out of it, and you went into the shadow. And that's what happened. You moved into the shadows for a little bit because you got happy. God had to bring your ass back into the light. Like, yo, no. That's too dark for you over there. Come back over here. No. We can't have you over there. So just sit tight. And like I said, live your life. I'm not telling you to wait. You can wait if you want to. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But the best advice I can give you is just hang on. Work on yourself. Work on your career. Work on your business. Work on that bag. Get your money up. Everything that you lost, work on that. Bring it back. Double it back up. Because my people that are listening to me, you guys, you listen, anything you touch turns to gold. Okay? Say it with me. Anything I touch turns to gold, because I got the Midas touch. Lately, last month, or a month ago, when you were touching shit, it wasn't turning into gold. Why? Because of the energy that was around you. That was some dark shit. Now you're back in the light. Things are working out for you. Things are coming in again. And I know you're noticing that. Keep doing it. If that person is meant to be with you, they'll pick up the phone and they'll call. They'll understand why shit's going wrong in their life. They'll finally wake up and realize it. And they'll finally wake up and block that person. Till then, you just keep saying, the partner I seek is seeking me. So if it's that partner that has that third party is trying to pull you away from, or pull them away from you, if it's that partner, the calling in them will be so strong, and you'll know that's your divine, that's your divine partner, that's your life partner, that's your kingdom spouse, that's your soulmate, that's the person that you're going to be doing life with, right? Oh my God, that sounds so horrible, doing life with, right? Hey, it's beautiful though. You're doing life with, that person will hear the call and they will come to you. And if they don't, and someone else shows up, what are you going to do? You got to go. You got to go. Okay? Don't sit there and get stuck. Because the universe is doing that. Especially after this Venus and Leo retrograde, we had a lot of relationships that broke up. Some of you will get back together. Some of you, if you guys don't get back together, just understand that love is coming around. Love is going to come around, and all you have to do is be aware of what happened last time. Learn from your lessons. Learn from your mistakes. And when you start again with the person that got taken away from you, just know better. Or if the new person comes into your life, know better. Because all of our stories are different. So this right here, it can reach anybody out there. It's just not for one specific person. All right? I love you guys. Just hang in there. Keep your prayer going. Be the prayer warrior that you are. Send that healing. Send yourself some healing. Be good to yourself. Don't criticize yourself. Beloved, you did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. If you love someone genuinely, you didn't do anything wrong. If you genuinely wanted to be with someone and wanted to work something out, you did nothing wrong. God will either give you that person that you're fighting for, or that you're asking for, or God will replace that person with someone better. You just have to believe that. Okay? One day, someone said to me, you just got to believe that if that's your person, they'll come back. And if that's not your person, God will replace them with something better. Meaning, this person said to me, God will take something away from you just to replace it with something better. Okay? Who knows? Maybe God took this person away from you, or this kitchen witch took this person away from you so you could get something better. Or this person can return to you a better person. Maybe this was this person's karma. That's why you had to be removed. Let them go through what they're going through. The only thing you could do right now, I know it sounds horrible, but your hands are tied. The universe literally tied your hands up and said, no. What you could do is you could pray for them. Send them healing. Send them protection. Send them love. And hope that they get through it and come back to you, or go to the person that they're supposed to be with. Everybody deserves happiness. Everybody deserves love, whether it's with you or not with you. Get that mindset going, and you'll be able to fight any battle that the fucking enemy brings up in front of you. Because it's love at the end of the day. Love conquers all. All right? I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.